Much better. He's gone round the wicket to the right-hander.
Well ball, lucky ball. Bowling well, lucky ball. So bye.
To a fairly sedate start. An over. In the power play, but that'll get things going. Hanging in the air. Oh my word.
Lovely bowling,
It's almost as if it stops in the air, doesn't it? It looked and just felt, and the sound was so clean. And they get one.
It was timed well enough. I don't think he was wanting to go all the way.
Right bowling, boy.
But yes, it's pretty difficult at the moment. There's a lot of haze in the air. Not the easiest to spot that white ball.
Ajay! Good boy.
Much better. It's gone quicker in pace, rockable. 91.8 Ks.
Well, boy. Yes.
The urgency creeping in. No measures for misfield.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফবয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফবয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from
100 runs. 2 centurions. A hat-trick. There was everything in that game. On this particular surface. So much happened. Gloriful Islam. He's been impressive. So stay with us. It's been really exciting today. There have been runs on offer. There have been wickets on offer. And chasing down of 220 with 11 deliveries to spare. Wow. Mashraf Mortazar's back in the lineup. The Bangabandhu T20 Cup is just hotting up.
Tournament might be heating up, but you got to be ensuring that it's still safe, clean, tidy, using the hand sanitizer. Thank you very much for sharing. That's so lovely. That's such lovely hospitality.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Organic care hand sanitizers, and also share it with the people around. It's good bowling. Shariful had a good outing the other night. Got a wicket, but had a wonderful catch as well that he took. He's been impressive. Important to have your seam bowler. Somehow, still maybe a little old school, Ed. What do you agree? The seamers starting off the proceeding instead of spinners?
There's nothing wrong with a little taste of old school and, you know, the millennials. Yeah, those are his numbers. Barisal, the ones that stands out, 3 for 27, but I think he's had a steady tournament. Maybe one game where he's probably been a little bit expensive.
Top edge, boundary for him. That's what pace can do to you. You offer it with wind. there can be an IPDC boundary, and there is one.
Yeah, a bit of fortune. The bowler will look back at this and think, oh, you know what, there's an edge. But the scorecard will show 4, an IPDC 4. So moral victory, you would say. And he's there, you see, there it is. He's almost in the back of his mind, he's like, oh, I got an edge. You're talking about fast bowlers. Fast bowlers are always needed. Always need them in your side. That's the workhorse. That's the engine room.
Appeal. Yes, he's got his man. The previous ball was slightly outside the off stump. Got hit for a boundary. This one more targeted towards the body. Similar stroke, but not the similar result.
Very courageous to bowl the delivery again. Because in the back of your mind you think, oh, you know, fortune. He gets another edge, it's another boundary, it's a back-to-back boundary. But he has the courage into the surface, well directed, gets a bit of glove, patient bounce all the way through to the captain. And Islam, yeah, he's jubilant. Yeah, that's all you right there, big fella. Zakir Hassan has gone for 15, run a ball 15, 33 for 1.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
One leg. Post to little bit. Center.
Shakib Al Hasan, vastly experienced. The numbers indicate that clearly. So much of potential, so much of experience. He'll be happy to be back. Straight away finds the gap, straight away gets the timing going. He'll want to make it a big one. It's a good pitch to bat on. He knows that, he's seen the scores, and now he has the time to build on it as well.
Yeah, the reason he's out there, Durafil Islam. Bouncer, good bouncer. Gets the glove. Captain does the rest. Confirmation? Yes. Soft, right on the glove. Good spike. Sakib, been quiet with the bat. He's got a pitch, got a short boundary, got an opportunity here to make a meaningful total. Well, at least an innings for him. They've experimented, he's opened, he's batted at 4, he's batted at 3.
Well timed, doesn't matter, but it's still out of the middle of the bat. 35 for 1.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বুস্ট ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের #1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটি।
Oh, that's going to be very close, but not out, he says. Maybe an inside part of the bat. They're thinking of a review. He's not quite sure from the look of him, asking his bowler. They've gone for it.
Third umpire director, we have an player review for LBW. The on-field decision is not out. Can I have the front foot first, please? It's a fair delivery. Can you go to the front spin position? please. Can you rock and roll? Ball appears to be passing close to the bat. Can I have ultras to confirm if there's any bat? Keep rolling. Flat line. Keep rolling all the way till Tinku, I would recommend you to stay with your original decision. Your on-screen signal now.
Well, there you go. The review, Chattogram review has been lost very early in the innings. It was drifting down leg. Oh, knocked a rueful smile on the face of the bowlers, but Yorul survives. Evening, Shahir.
Good evening. It must be the angle. The angle the bowler created, it took the ball away. If there was a little bit of turn, probably it could have come back and hit the stump, but the angle, the ball went straight away.
I've seen most of the bowlers depending, the spin bowlers in particular, with their arm balls. There was a hint of spin on that occasion because he gave that ball a little bit of a drift. So not much turn, but that'll just put the seed of doubt in the minds of the batters, whether the ball's going to come on straight at you or just turn away.
Yes, boy.
Shimmy down the wicket, comfortable single.
Under lights, dews, it will be difficult for the bowlers to spin the ball, because when there's dew and the lights, the ball skids through, and that's why if the spinner is not getting the grip, the ball will not turn. You have to bowl very slowly with a decent flight to make get some purchase out of the wicket. So, but in Mirpur, even in Bangladesh, most of the spinners prefers to bowl at the stump and get LBWs and balls.
And he has to reach for that. That's another one which is expecting Shakib to maybe turn back, but not to be. Reached for it, couldn't get it.
Yeah, the ball was there, but Shakib just moved a bit.
Yes, boy.
And that's why I couldn't connect. That's a single for Shakib.
Well, unfortunately, Shakib Al Hasan coming back after a long period of layoff from cricket hasn't really been in top notch, as you can see from those figures. A score of 15 only. That is very unlike him, and if he'd like to redeem himself with a good innings here in this game, coming to the business end of the tournament. It's gone high up in there, sailing up there. Where is it going? Very, very high and out of the ground.
And she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men. Find your sexy.
Shakib struggling a little bit. Signal from Masood Rahman indicate that the fielding side can have some extra help outside the 30-yard circle.
They can. That was a brilliant shot by Zahrul Islam. The ball was just outside the off stump, and he timed it and placed it perfect. Probably he could have hit it better, but still, that was good enough to carry the ball to the boundary.
Yeah, it was a good finish to the power play. Very full. He's trying a shorter one. It's up in the air now. The fielder had just to make up his mind whether he's going to go for the catch or try to save the boundary. Shariful would have expected him to go for the catch.
It was tantalizing. The fielder was not sure whether he's going to charge or not. Just hang back. Sometimes it happens. You're not sure whether you're going to take a catch or you're going to save the boundary. On that occasion, he wanted to save the boundary.
Well, the batsman, Shakib, must have had his heart in his mouth for a while. Not in absolute control of that shot. Just inside part once again. Shariful has done well with his short pitch deliveries, because he set up the batsman. The first ball, it was short, it got the upper edge, went for 4 runs, but he persisted with that short pitch delivery. The next one was closer to the batsman, got a bit of glove to it, and he got the result he wanted.
And the wicket ball bounced more. That was directed towards the body, and it bounced probably a feet more than the previous ball, and that's why he got the wicket.
Shakib in a spot of bother, ball jagging back at him, almost cut him in half. Excellent delivery.
That's good line and length. Bowling the hard ball, not giving the batsman any room. Everyone knows Shakib loves to play the cut shot. He wanted to run it down to third man, but there was no room for Shakib. Good bowling.
Shariful has been very impressive. He's been getting just even some extra bounce out of this wicket, even from back of a length, troubling a couple of the batsmen. Down the leg side, strong hard and strong long. That was short. It was there to be taken, and it was put away with class.
Nice placement by Shakib Al Hasan. The ball was short. Oh, it's very close. It's a 6. Yeah, the shorter boundary. The ball was short, came towards Shakib Al Hasan, and he placed it to perfection. That will make him going. That's 50 off for Gemcon Khulna.
And Shariful this time a little more conventional with his length. Sometimes you get carried away as a bowler when you see some results coming out of short pitch deliveries, and as soon as he realized that it was not going to work with Shakib, came back to a proper line and length.
That ball was a bit offline. He was targeting the body, but the ball went away from Shakib, and that's why he could roll, place it, time it. The ball was going away from Shakib.
Oh, he's gone short again. It's up in the air, and it's going to be taken. Fell into the trap. He's done exceedingly well. He kept on peppering them with the...
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম, আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
It's Mashrafi Mortaza. Maybe a little surprised to see him come in, but he's been sent in here with a purpose to get the scoreboard moving along. Playing his first game for Gemcon Khulna. Over 1,000 runs in his T20 career. And this was the completion of the over. They had crossed over, so he's going to take up strike. What is his approach going to be? He's in the middle because of this. Another short pitch delivery. Again, not making adequate contact with the bat, getting a tough edge, and it's paying dividends. good opening run taken. If you get the feel of ball on bat when you come in early, eases the nerves when you get your first run.
That's a surprise. Mashrafi come to bat. Number 4. Probably a change of tactic.
Two names who have been dominating Bangladesh cricket for many years. Shakib Al Hasan and Mashrafi Mortaza in the middle. Expect great things from them, but these are difficult times. And these are difficult times for these two batsmen. Well, Mashrafi Mortaza playing his first game. Shakib a little out of sorts. Nicely done now. There's an appeal. Did he get a bit of touch to that one? They're going to go upstairs. I think he might be gone. He might have been backing too far. The fielders think so. Mashrafi reckons that if the bowler had got his fingers on it, he's caught short, or that will be disaster. That'll be a tragedy. He's been asked to wait. Definitely got a bit of hand. There's the deviation. Seems to be short.
That's out. Not dragging the bat. Disaster for Khulna. 53 for 3.
Shakib on strike. Imrul Kais is the new batsman. He goes down, just lofts it over the infield. Only going to get a single for that effort. But absolute tragedy for the Khulna team, bringing in Mashrafi Mortaza, elevating him in the batting order, hoping that he's going to play a cameo, but he's back and Imrul Kais is in. This tournament, not something that you could write home about. The 114 runs, the best of 37. He needs to play out of his skin today. If they're going to post a good total. That's how Mashrafi went back. Struck straight by Shakib. Bowler got his fingers to it, got the deviation, and unfortunately not enough reflex action from the part of Mashrafi Mortaza to retain his ground, and he had to go back.
That's a bit unlucky. Mashrafi comes to play his first match, comes to bat at number 4, and the way he got run out, that was tragedy.
Just the width offered, and he smoothly played it away into the deep. Gets a single retained strike, and that completes over number 8. 55 for 3.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your second.
Lot of work to be done by these two batsmen. Sadiq Hussain. Oh, he can be a skiddy customer. Right arm off break from the T-Sports end. Does not give the ball much of a rip, but he is a wicket taker. You have to be wary of the type of balls he delivers. Deviating down leg, no chance of a run. Well, it's pretty chilly out there, Shahryar. We need some Qazi and Qazi tea, and it's excellent tea, Qazi and Qazi tea.
They are producing one of the best in the country.
Yeah, and a lot of variety from Qazi and Qazi. It's been something that we've relished up here. I'm sure people having it outside have also enjoyed it.
all of a sudden, Khulna in a spot of bother. Just lost two quick wickets. First Johrul and then Mashrafi.
3 down legs.
The run rate is just around 6.
Yes, boy. Lovely bowling. Lovely bowling.
They need to make a partnership at the moment. Shakib not having the best tournament. That's the scorecard. Johrul top scoring with 26 so far. Lot of work to do.
Well, they have to just take a few odd chances here and there. And there was him throwing the bat at it, getting the inside part of the bat. It's been difficult for both the batsmen to get the timing right.
Four of your favorite players, the matches, and I'm sure there's a lot of Khulna shirts there. And they'll be hoping that they can put up a really good total here. The ball has gone into the stands. They're having a bit of a chat. I think they're not happy with the ball. That was a cracking shot from Imrul Kais. It was a long hop. And he deals with it beautifully, almost to the second tier. That is a big shot. Yes, that pitch is closer to that direction. And if he hits it, this bottle, the organic here, safe hand sanitizer bottle, on the full, takeaway is 50,000 taka. Right, he's getting a bit of a start. 28, the partnership of 17. So this is good from Khulna.
Yes, boy.
Good batting. 13 in that over.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Important for these two batsmen, Imrul Kais and Mahmudullah Riyad, to ensure that they go on to play another couple of overs in the similar kind of fashion. Look to pick up boundaries. Zio Rahman. Right arm fast medium.
Catch it!
Shouts of catch it. Ball short.
Imrul Kais here tried to take on the fielder at long off region. He was lucky enough that the ball didn't connect properly. Otherwise, it could have gone on to the fielder. Ziaur Rahman, experienced domestic player, also represented Bangladesh previously. Going back to the shot, couldn't hold on to it. It's the inner part of the blade.
Yes, boy. All over, arms in. Lovely bowling, Zia bhai.
First two deliveries resulting in two singles. But it looks like it's not going to be a very big total. I know that they can go all guns blazing and score 150, 160 or even more. But if you don't have enough runs on the board, then you fall back on the bowlers that have bowled well in the tournament for your team. And that's the reason why I feel that Shoaibul Islam, the one who's not in the 11 tonight, might just be They might just miss him. And I'm only talking about Shahidul Islam. It's got nothing to do with anybody else.
Lovely bowling, boy.
And have a look at what Shahidul Islam has done in this tournament. 11 wickets. He's the highest wicket taker for Khulna. And have a look at the economy also. Less than 8 runs in an over. Best of 4 for 17. So he has been the wicket taker. And if you don't really go in and score too many, then I reckon they're going to miss him.
Lovely bowling, Zia bhai.
It's good bowling from Zia Rahman, maintaining a proper line and length. Yeah, the batsman stuck at the crease and tried to hoik that away from offside. Need to be careful, Imrul Qais. Also need to rotate the strike as well.
The keeper behind the stumps.
Yes, boy.
The batsmen, if they're thinking to use their feet, will be very, very careful and watchful.
Finish well, Zia bhai. Finish strong leg.
Turning out to be a very good over from Zia Rahman. Ariful Haq waiting. He'll have to wait and see. I reckon he has to come back next. Come and bat next. It's turning out to be really good. He has to finish. He would love to finish nicely here. Zia Rahman. Only 3 in the over. Current will fetch them 142. All shot. Really good. Sweet sound on the bat. And it's a 6 to finish the over. Brings up the 100. After 14, it's 1 of 4 for 4.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকে।
Cost them because it might be a costly mistake here. Have a look at the 6, the IPDC 6 sweet connection. Oh yes. Picked it up very nicely. Didn't bother to run. Why would you want to run? It's sailed over for the IPDC 6er. Mustafizur back. Alamin has got only 3 wickets. Yes, you can understand Hassan Mahmood 6 wickets. But why would you want to leave Shahidul Islam? It's called a wide, but there was an opportunity to pick up a boundary for sure. For Imrul Qais, all he had to do is to get back to ball. Mustafizur wickets in the Bangabandhu T20. He's mixed it up nicely. Look at the number of wickets he's picked while bowling short. It's the cutter. 13 wickets so far. He's picked up wickets bowling in the slot too. He's been outstanding. Pick up the bowler. Really good to see him back in very good form. That's well bowled. Straight to the fielder.
Another overthrow. Oh boy, that's not good cricket from the fielding side. And going back to Mustafizur Rahman's bowling pitch map, if you have noticed, he bowled right at the stumps. Even if it's short, it's well directed bouncers for the batsman. So didn't allow the batsman to free their arms. He's right at the top, 13 wickets. Shoaibul just behind him with 11 alongside Mokidul.
And Shoaibul is not playing this game. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, he's been outstanding, Mustafizur Rahman. Right, 23 of 21 for Imrul. Mahmudullah 24 of 13 only. And both looking in good touch now. Partnership 41 in a quick time, also 26 deliveries. They still have Ariful Haq. It's important that one has to go. One has to really go and launch himself into playing some big shots. I think that Mahmudullah is doing a great job for his team. 24 in 13, strike rate of almost 185. He's brilliant. Attempted Yorker. Turns out to be a low full toss, only a single.
Imrul needs to get going from here on. Yes, Mahmudullah Riyad is charging from the other end, but he's been there for a long time. For 24 of 22 balls now. Partnership grows for 42 of 27. Courtesy of Mahmudullah Riyad, obviously. He's on 24 of 13. Third man and final legs up for Mahmudullah Riyad. With a backward point and a deep mid wicket and a deep square leg. And the third man goes right back now. Long on is up. Also at the back now. Here comes Mustafizur Rahman.
Single, which is fine. Where can they pick up a boundary here? The question on both these batsmen. I thought the first delivery, which was a wide, certainly an opportunity, great opportunity to pick up a boundary to start the over. Having a look around. Three men on the offside, inside the circle. Fine leg also inside the circle. You've got to create those gaps. Try to hit in the gap so you can pick up a boundary. That's just gone up in the air. Mustafizur Rahman getting underneath it and takes it. Wicket number 14 for Mustafizur Rahman. Imrul Kass goes.
That's a good catch in the end.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বুস্ট ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
Ariful Haq is at the non-striker's end, the new batsman. And these are the two batsmen in the middle for Khulna that have scored the bulk of runs for their team. Ariful Haq 139 runs and Mahmudullah 125. Before this he's already added another 25, so he's got 150 in the tournament. And now this pair has to click to ensure that they put some kind of pressure back on the Chattogram. Guided to the third man, only a single.
Going back to the wicket. Yes, it was yet another short ball from Mustafizur Rahman, and as I mentioned previously, it's a line straight to the batsman. Didn't allow the batsman to get the elevation, and in the end picking up yet another wicket. That's a good catch from him as well.
He's only been dismissed twice in the tournament. Ariful Haq and he packs a serious punch. He likes hitting big shots. You remember that over against Mehdi Hasan Miraj. He smashed 4 sixes in the last over. That's a good looking shot straight to the bowler. Well fielded of his own bowling. 110 for 5.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Captain of the Bangladesh T20 team, vastly experienced. Can ensure that the bowler is very, very specific in exactly placing his fielders where exactly he's looking to bowl. Pace from Shariful. Yep, that's exactly the reason that he took his time to correcting where his mid-wicket fielder is. And when you have a player of Mahmudullah's stature on the crease, Shahryar, you want to be very, very alert as a captain, as a bowling unit, not to give anything extra away.
You have to be accurate the way Mahmudullah is batting at this moment. Any ball here and there, it can go.
Unfortunate, but the result that the bowler was definitely looking to get. Shariful's celebration itself says that he is happy.
Mahmudullah Riyad goes for 26, 11046.
Time to reassess the strategies as it's time for the Bashundhara LP Gas strategic timeout.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ। ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে ব্লিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুটফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Coming towards the end of the portion of the Rahul Gas strategic timeout.
6, 5, 4,
And a very good break,
2, 1.
especially for the Chattogram team. Bowlers, they were lining up to picking a wicket. They've done that right through this innings. After the first opening stand, as Shamim Hussain comes in and better that strike rate, and even if he matches that, that's exactly what the team would be looking for, because this is unfortunate dismissal. Wanted to charge, Shariful did that, just trying to stop the ball from reaching the stumps. It did in the bargain. Very, very soft dismissal.
Mahmudullah came down the wicket and he knew that it was a Yorker but just couldn't stop it. It's very interesting to see the fast bowlers using the cross seam grip. Probably it's the dew factor, the moisture out there. So they want to make sure they're holding the ball cross seam so that the ball doesn't slip from their hand. Yeah, here the cross seam grip. What it does is you don't sleep the ball from your fingers. I have seen a lot of fast bowlers bowling with the cross seam grip because of the dew and the fog. The ball can get slippery. So if you hold the ball cross seam, you can direct the ball where you are going to direct it. Simple trick but effective.
Wide there. But it was unfortunate because it was a fuller length ball. It was a preemptive move, or rather predetermined move, not preemptive, predetermined move from Mahmudullah to make a dash towards Shariful, just probably to try to disturb his line and length, because he's been a good successful bowler up till now. Into his third over, given away just 18 runs. But that roll over under the bat of the ball, and also it had pace on it. Whereas usually we've seen for the past few months that the ball does tend to hit the wicket, but the bails don't fall off. In this case, it didn't really hold on.
It's probably those short balls that Shariful are bowling. Mahmudullah Riyad was expecting a short ball, I guess. The bowler outsmarted him. Probably he thought if the ball was short ball, he has used the short ball pretty well, Shariful. So he's bowling short. So Mahmudullah Riyad thought with the shorter side, if he comes down the track and he just connects it, it's going to disappear. But Shariful outsmarted Mahmudullah Riyad on that occasion.
Yeah, he's a tall, fast bowler. He's bowling in a very good rhythm. Didn't get the new ball. It was the third over that he was introduced by his captain Mithun into the bowling attack. There's a short ball, 46%, which has been pretty high. I won't say it's been low, but I think that's a good use.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Very good bowling from him. Just 4 runs coming off it and a wicket. 114 for 6.
ভাইরাল ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে ব্লিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুটফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, And she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men. Find your sexy.
Game for Mashraf and Murtaza in this tournament, the bangabandhu T20 tournament. But these are strong names with a lot of experience. And that's why the credit to these bowlers. Of course, 3 wickets for Shariful. 1 for Musaddiq, 1 for Mustafizur. So these bowlers have bowled really well to ensure to stop the flow of runs. 7.13 is the run rate at the moment. Mind you, this is after a 400 plus match that we've seen just played out a couple of hours earlier before this game started.
But the best thing for Khulna is their highest scorer, Ariful, is still there. Scored 139 runs so far in this tournament. He has played really well in the first half of the tournament, but then didn't get enough opportunity to bat.
Just a polite inquiry. A lot of time, temperament as well. Knows the importance of this wicket. He has to protect himself, and also a lot of protection is required in the crowd. A little bit of crowd that's there, and they've protected themselves wearing the Boshundara mask.
Musaf is also preferring the short ball. He has picked up wickets with short balls, but not the fast one, the cutters. He bangs in the ball into the pitch, the ball grips and turns, and he makes sure the batsmen play across the line, and then you go get those stoppages. And this is how he has picked most of his wickets in this tournament.
I remember last season, the BPL, he was coming back into form, and you could feel that because he was not able to get that swing going with a high release point, that's of Mustafizur Rahman we were mentioning, he was preferring the round arm action. Anytime that he wanted to get the ball in short, it was sitting up nicely because he was not getting that pace. If he was using that change of pace, which a lot of batters were expecting from him, he was getting hit, and it was all around the ground, all over the park that he was bowling was. But now when you see him running in, you can see that confidence, that rhythm that Mustafiz is known for is back. The grip itself in his fingers, in his hand, the way he's gripping that ball indicate that he's not looking for any easy goings. He's not trying to save himself. He's trying to get the ball to be a fuller one, trying to get it swing in a much better rhythm.
The key thing is the rhythm. He has got his rhythm back. If you look at the cluster, a lot of short balls, a lot of length balls, and he has got his pace back also. This is why he has become so successful in this tournament. Last year when he came back from the injury, the rhythm was not there. He was not getting enough pace. That's why his normal ball was easy for the batsman, and he bowled to
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
Much better. Very, very good. Very much on target. Good running. Very good running.
Ball.
Shamim is lightning fast. As soon as he hit the ball, he called for 2. That is flash running. Shamim Hussain, he knew the throw was coming. He dived to save himself. He's a gun fielder.
You can see the way he's dived into the crease. Many players can ensure that the bat is grounded even while he's diving from top down. The moment the bat is sliding into the crease, it can tend to rise up with the impact of the body on the ground. But he ensured it did not rise up.
The rule has changed. If once you are in, then if the bat comes up, you are not out. So you have to drag in, and then if you jump, if you dive and the bat comes up, you are still safe. So you have to make sure that he drags it in. That was very basic and well done, Shamim.
On the pole, it's hit him. That's why Mustafez is so very confident, and the umpire supports him as well.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের #1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
This is why he has been so successful this year. Reverse swinging, the batsman misses, struck his bat directly, and Shamim goes for.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম, আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Not looking a pretty sight for the Khulna team. Shiva got a home. Man in 350s in the 86 matches that he's played, this being the 87th. Last over for Shariful. Fuller ball. Gets a boundary. Another IPDC boundary.
Khulna needs them. Shariful misses the length. It becomes a full toss on the legs, and Arif did the rest. The placement was perfect. Khulna needs Arif to bat till the last ball of the match.
Fans of Khulna will not be too pleased. This score. Yet again a fuller ball. Fine legs inside the circle. This time he's fortunate that it didn't get to the boundary. Leg by.
A missed opportunity by Arif. There's the reverse swing. Oh, it's missing. We have the technology, we have the luxury to have a look at it, but the batsman just misjudged it. Should have reviewed it, because there was enough swing for the ball to miss the stump. When you have a review, why don't use that? That's the Ace virtual fan zone, and I'm pretty sure that they had a great day today after watching that match. Oh, that is offline and sweetly struck by Shubhagato Home for IPDC boundary.
Yeah, he knows that there's no point giving away those extra runs. Quickly running across to having a chat. He knows Shariful is bowling well. Sometimes a bowler can just get a little excited and hopeful that anything that he bowls, any line that he bowls, he will get the reprieve or sometimes get the reward. Last couple of deliveries have been a little awry. Off target. You don't want to leak runs already into the bowling lineup of the Khulna team. Tight bowling lineup that the Chattogram team have. They're able to stop them from eking runs, then it's going to be to their betterment, because some strokes like these will definitely flow from the bat.
First it was a touch, now it's been hammered. Shubhagato home gets the length ball hammered past the bowler. The mid-off was up and it goes to the boundary. That's the length ball. He missed the length. Big swing, good timing, and it goes for the boundary.
Yeah, you got to be very careful here as a captain, as a leader. Keep talking to your bowlers. You've done the hard work of getting through the tall batting order of Khulna. Towards the last 3 or 4 overs, you don't want to leak too many runs. The match, which can be easily won or chased down as a target, go in excess of 150, it's already a 50-50 contest.
13 so far.
Go in excess of 150.
The ball is rolling down and you can see that. Look at the dew, and this is the very reason Mohammad Mithun picked bowling, because he knew the dew was coming. When there's more dew, it becomes difficult for the bowlers to grip the ball.
Up, there's a chance. That's a reprieve. 18 gone, 134 for 7.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
Mojo. Bowlers won't be complaining, but Khulna will hope that the last 2 overs can manage to get at least 12 or 14 runs from here, or maybe more. What do you reckon?
Yeah, 15 from the last over. So if they can manage to score something around 20 to 25 runs in the next 2 overs, then the scoreboard will look very healthy. Ariful is there, he can hit. Shubhagato is there, he's a proper batsman. So they have every chances to reach up to 160. Shoriful is not bowling, so Zia has to bowl that 1 over and then Mustafiz will come. Probably this is the over they're going to target.
Short. Tried to pull this, but what a catch! What a catch there yet again. He's not only a good bowler, but he's a wonderful fielder as well, Shariful.
Everything going right for Shoriful at this moment.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mo।
Hassan Mahmood. What a lovely catch that was by Shariful. The last game as well, Saw him take a wonderful catch. That time it was at short third. And here again, running back. He came from a short third position.
They are doing the trick. That's the wicket. There was short point. There was no fielder on the fence. The ball was wide and Arif could have picked the spot, could have hit 6 over point, but he played a cross batter shot and it took the top edge, but what a catch by Shariful.
Another chance for Shariful to get his hands on. This time it runs through the boundary.
Yeah, Zia preferring the wide Yorker, wide slower ball or wide bouncers. Shubhagata Home had enough back on that ball. The off spinner wide, very wide. The ball had enough legs to reach the field, reach the boundary.
Nice. Benefits of height. Could have been a wide ball as well. Had Shubhagata Home not managed to get back to ball, might have been called a wide. Might be another wide for height.
That is very, very wide. The plan is very clear. Zia is going to ball all in that off-time line, very wide. Probably it can be Yorker, it can be a bouncer, or it can be a slower. He has set the field accordingly. All three fielders in the boundary in the leg side. They have deep square, deep mid wicket and long on.
He says a 1, but he's timed it very well, Shubhagata Home, for a boundary.
Yes, Zia misses the length, and that was a perfect half volley for Shubhagata Home, and he didn't miss it. Beautiful cover drive by Shubhagata Home, and it races away to the boundary for IPDC 4. Nine so far from the over. 2 ball to go.
Slow one. Good. Nice variation. Essential. Ready for the short ball from Ziyar.
The ball just didn't bounce and very, very slow. Shubhagata Home playing the shot very early and misses it completely. Zia bit expensive so far today.
Oh yeah, last couple of deliveries have been good for him. 9 coming off 8, 143 for 8.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফবয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Hassan Mahmood on strike. He has picked up 2 wickets so far, Mustafiz. You'd love to get those 2 wickets more.
Nice. What a run. He has to hit this, Mustafez. Yes, he does. And the umpire has no hesitation in declaration that Mustafez has done well.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mo।
He needs to make a match of the remaining 4 deliveries now. Shivagota is back. On strike, he forced Hassan Mahmood to cross over. Very obedient of Hassan.
Yeah, when he saw his partner is very close, he had to run. Whether there was a run or not, he had to.
Short, pulled away. Yassi's found the distance. That's an IPDC 6.
That is a brilliant shot by Shubhagata Home. The ball was short. Sweet timing of the bat. Khulna needed that. It was a cutter set up nicely. And the way batsman picked the ball was brilliant.
But why would you want to bowl a short ball to a tall player who can play the cut, play the pull? That would have been better in first place, only you didn't have to change the field. But since you've done that, you've made that room available to Shivagata Home. An IPDC boundary, so 2 deliveries getting 10 runs for them.
That is a cracking shot, bisecting the fielder nicely. Wide, full toss. All Shubhagata Home needed to do is find the placement and hit it perfectly. Very welcome runs for Khulna. 10 in last 2 balls.
Refused the single, making the most of the over. Hassan Mahmood won't be too unhappy with Shivagata Home's effort of getting back at strike.
He's a proper batsman. He bats number 4-5 in domestics. This is why he's trying to take all the strikes. He can hit, he can stay. He's a proper batsman.
It's wonderful to see players like him take responsibility. Last ball. Apesh has found the gap. There isn't protection in the cover boundary, and he'll finish the innings with another IPDC boundary.
What a finish by Shubhagata Home. 14 of last Mustafi's over. Versus 6 over square leg and then 2 blazing cover drives. Mustafiz must be thinking he could have done better. With the score, Khulna can feel a bit happy. Once again, wide half volley. And the placement was perfect. Khulna must be happy with the effort. So last 5 overs, they have managed to score 47 runs.
Yeah, it was important to start at the top right with Jahrul and Zakir, but after the 33-run partnership, it was always going to be crucial how the middle order progresses with strong and big experienced players right there in the middle. It wasn't just enough to get through a big partnership. Imrul Kais, Mahmudullah strung together a 43-run stand of just 29 deliveries, but it was the flurry at the end of Shivagoda home that has ensured 157 on the board for Gemcon Khulna.
We have seen so many runs scored in this day to day.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ। ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো।
ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো অ্যান্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো অ্যান্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
This is one man that will really want to lead from the front. Yes, he's got a couple of 50s already in the Bangabandhu T20 Cup.
Well, short, and he's not going to.
Big buys on that occasion.
Yeah, the problem with Somashokar, they just falls away on the offside when he's trying to play off his legs. That's the reason why he misses it a number of times. Have a look at this. Just misses it. Looking to play it on the onside. Again down the wicket, and he's chipped that over the infield. It will just be a couple of runs here. Yeah, once again, that's the second time he's faced Mashrafi Murtaza, and the second time he's gone shimmy down the wicket.
You know, when you have runs under your belt and you are timing every delivery, you're getting meaningful totals and scores on the board for your side, you almost feel invincible. Yes, the use of the feet is intimidating, but Mashrafi hasn't really just allowed him to free the arms. Wide.
And if you do that so early in the inning, then you know you're giving an idea to the bowler, because then he can adjust his line and length, knowing that the batsman every time is someone to bowl is come down the wicket. Even if you do it, you have to do it a little bit late. Definitely off the bat. Given as leg buys. That's well bowled. He started quite nicely here, Mashrafi Murtaza, apart from that wide.
Ulna, 49 dot balls in that 157. Though they consume so many dot balls, they still got over 150. Keeps them in the game. Oh, it's nicely bowled and nicely played. Good cricket all round. 6 off the first, 6 without loss.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট।
I like this contest. Mashrafi opens up the bowling. Saqib from the other end as well. Two in-form batters. Must-win encounter. Probably the two sides that are playing their best cricket. Coming into this particular encounter, there's his field. Really defensive, no slip in place from an attacking point of view.
Shouts of catches, someone is getting underneath it, this might be taken. It is taken, it is a wonderful, wonderful catch. Straight away, Shakib Al Hasan gets into an act and
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Breakthrough straight away and a big one. Blitzen Das gone for 4. It's 6 for 1.
Rishad. Dada.
Mahmoodul Hassan Joy. It's the new batsman. Not on strike. A strange kind of innings from Litton Das. Again he went down the wicket. And we saw that happening in the very first over. It's a very well judged catch by the substitute fielder Rishad. It's an excellent catch in the deep. And they struggled, remember, against Dhaka, the last match that Chattogram played against Dhaka. They were chasing a total of 145. And they got only 138 for 9 because the middle order was exposed quite early. So Moshaka went out cheaply. This innings, Litton Das has gone back in the hut in the very second over. So that's the problem, man. So it's not going to be easy. He'll be very, very disappointed, I can tell you that.
Well, he does look disappointed. Hasn't even taken his pads off. It's always been the narrative that they've always had a good start. And that middle order has never been exposed to any pressure. This young man the other day, however, was very, very good.
Come boys.
Showed potential.
Yeah, he scored 26 of 24. He played some really good-looking shots. Also the member of the World Cup Under-19 winning squad. That's his best at 26. This is only his second game. That was his first match.
Boy.
I mean, I don't mind batsman taking some time. That's a cracking shot. It's short in a wide, but you still have to put it away. And he's put that in a really good style for an IPDC boundary.
With on Saqib. Really wide. Nicely played. And he knows that's not you. You're always at the stumps, aren't you, Saqib? Always at the stumps.
Go to goal short because there's no protection in deep on the offside apart from that long off fielder. So you've got to allow the batsman to come onto the front foot. A very good over to start with. Chattogram 11 for 1.
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস্ক ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
Will need to put their hand up today.
Oh, well bowled. Beautifully bowled. It's a slower delivery, taking the pace off the ball. And out focuses the batsman. Have a look at this. Nice off cutter.
Yeah, intentional into the surface. And it reacts nicely. That's the most important part. It actually grips. Third man up in the circle. Long goes back. They're plugging those areas. He loves to free his arms through the onside. Fine leg actually, short fine leg actually becomes a little squarer. Subtle changes to the field. Utter. I've run out of my organic hair hand sanitizer. I've been sanitizing feverishly. Would you mind sharing?
No. It's just a joke. Yes, I am. Hang on a second, mate. Just hang on a second.
And here you think you got mates. Organic hair, hand sanitizer.
And it's a very good one too. Safe hand sanitizers. It's been really good from Mashrafi Murtaza. Using all his experience. And he's in his second over. And he's already shown what he can do with the ball. And there's a bit of a movement. Upish into the gap. It was upish. But once it found the gap, it found the IPDC boundary. Certainly there's some shape on that delivery from Mashrafi Murtaza.
I like this approach. The shape was on offer, but it was fearless from the batter. He sees it and he thinks scoring opportunity, and he's thrown everything at it. And he did it as well in the previous over against Sakib. Stalwarts of Bangladesh cricket for such a long time, sometimes you feel I need to be a bit respectful. We've lost an important wicket. He's
another member of the World Cup winning squad, under 19 World Cup winning squad. It's just incredible how they feel and how they back themselves up to play big shots right from the word go. It's all about the mindset. Again, trying to play a big shot straight to the fielder.
It's not quite the start we're used to from Ghazi Group Chattogram. If they are going to win the bangabandhu T20 Cup, it's these types of matches that expose some of their weaknesses and get over them with the bat. I think they've got a fantastic bowling lineup. I do think their top two batters are fantastic. But it's these stages where they find it difficult. And trying to get past them and getting over the line that are very important. 3 gone, 16 for 1.
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফিটফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
From him, we saw how beautifully he batted, proper cricketing shots. Not tonight, I'm afraid so. His intentions were clear to dominate right from the word go. Have a look at the first delivery, just advancing down the track. That's the first delivery. Again down the track, Atish. This was against Shakib Al Hasan. Straight away he goes down the track and he chips one. Very good catch though. And if you are the batsman in very good form, you don't expect that from Liton Das, because it's a sort of a total where you feel that once you give them a good start, knowing that when the middle order were exposed, they lost the match against Dhaka. Very good catch from the substitute fielder.
I look at that and I think, yes, indifferent, but at the same time, because he's in such a good vein of form and he's feeling that he can feel like he can take the game to the bowlers. IPDC 4. We can overlook that and sort of say, well, it's one of those innings that didn't quite go his way. I do understand where you're coming from, but in his mind, he believes that he can score. Have another look at this boundary. Just evades the man at mid-on. Timing wasn't quite there. Inside half of the bat, and maybe the toe as well.
Shot. He looks in very good touch. Mahmudul. Why do you want to go down the wicket if you can still pick up boundaries? And you will get stuff like that, short and wide. All you got to do is pick up the gaps. The back-to-back boundaries. That is a very good shot. And an IPDC boundary. Looks like a good touch, doesn't he? Oh, shot. Oh, yes. He's going to hit that like a rocket. He's going to sail over for the maximum to finish the over.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার। এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফিটফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
A terrific over for Chattogram, 15 in the last over. I thought there were some really good shots, especially the last one. The IPDC said, have a look at this. Good use of the feet and then launching himself onto it. That is a very good shot. Oh yes, enjoyed it. He can surely bring some joy to his team, to Khulna. Beg your pardon, Chattogram. Shubhagata Home is the new bowler. Has clipped that away. And he'll find the man Ariful Haq in the deep.
Really good. This one was mistimed to some degree, but he committed to the shot. This was excellent. Deep in the crease, right at the top of the bounce, and then he said, well, you know what? I didn't time the one before, but this one I will. Mohamedou, 22 off 11. Playing an important hand here. And his partner, who's been a little bit circumvent, he's just really trying to absorb the game. Atta, how many cups of tea have you had today?
I've had 4.
Come boys.
Yes, sir.
One more than me.
But because I love
come
it.
boys.
Kazi and Kazi too.
Inventive, but just for the one. I'm going to have to catch up later.
It looks very composed. Very sound technique. Mahmoudul has got a very good start. What I like to see from him from here on is whether he can convert those starts to a big one.
Oh!
Easily clipped off his legs.
I also want to see, once the field spreads, what his scoring options are then, because the boundaries are then blocked to some degree. How creative will he be?
Come boy.
After the power play?
Big shot coming, boy. Come boys.
I just feel Shomel Shaka here just doesn't need to force his hand. He just needs to be a bit more watchful. Bottom edge. Very lucky on that occasion. I've just been speaking about maybe just being a little bit more careful. That's a good piece of fielding, and I think that's Mashrafi Mortaza out there. Pulls out the dive. If the umpire will have a check, but I think he did some excellent work.
Come boys.
Yeah, I think it was good work. Good work from the fielder. Very good. Just pulls it back. I think it's Mashrafi Mortaza, isn't he? That is brilliant. So going back to Mahmoudul Hassan Joy, he picked up 100 in the semi-final of the World Cup under 19 under pressure. Showed his class. There you go. Now he might just be lucky or not. Let's see. Oh yes, Shamim Hussain has taken a very good catch. Just
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বুস্ট ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Couple of wickets for the bowlers of Khulna. Chattogram team. Well, that not a very big target, but Mohammad Mithun, captain, who's just walked into bat, 49 runs. So he knows exactly that rotation of strike, the building of a partnership is of prime importance. Might not be a very big target to chase, but losing consistent wickets is not going to help their cause. Alamin. First of
It was only a good shot, Mithun.
Just see the balance. Not too much of foot movement, the front foot, initial